All right, so I got a direct message on Instagram and it was kind of funny. I was reading it, I'm looking through this, and it starts off really nice. It says, "Hey Chris, you're a rock star, I love your vision, what you stand for." So I'm like, yep, read on, go on. But then they go into our company, blah, 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 serves businesses like yours and entrepreneurs like this person and this person and this person. They're all customers and we're doing this big thing to improve payment recoveries. This is what he's trying to sell me. And I would love to start a conversation on how we could work together. So if you're like me, you probably get tons of these sort of messages in your direct messages, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, of people wanting to sell you stuff. And I think the more visible you get, and the more you're in business, the longer you're in business, you just get more of these kind of solicitations. Actually, I was with number one on the Inc. 5000 earlier this week, and they're telling me how hounded they've been since they appeared on Inc. magazine and how many solicitations they're getting. So here's what I do when I get solicitations like this.
You've got to build your business around your life and not your life around your business.
Business ads are going to sell you a fake lifestyle of supercars and fancy mansions.
You can get a business up and running really quickly.
I wrote back and I said, "Thanks for the note. We use blah service and we're good friends. We like the team over there. It's worked really well for us. If you think there's a clear advantage to your system, feel free to ping someone on my CS team and convince them." So first of all, I'm delegating the sale because it's not my job to shop for tools for every department. So I need to remove myself from the sales process and say, if you've got something to sell it to the right person. So I said our team's always, we're always looking for improvements, but I trust my team to handle it and make the call. Thanks again. And they wrote back, and like a good salesperson, they say, "Great, thanks for replying. Is there someone specific that I can talk to?" So sales 101, they're asking like, can I get in there? But you know what happens? If I give them somebody's name, they're gonna send them a message and say, "Hey, XYZ, Chris said to reach out to you to talk about whatever." And then that person on my team is gonna think, all right, Chris approved this, Chris wants me to do this. That's not the case at all. This person's totally cold. So what I wrote back and said was, nope, everyone has authority to make improvements to the company. So what I wanna talk about really quick is those two things. First, delegate the responsibility of making a decision or coming up with a solution to the other people on your team, because it's up to them for doing their job, their day-to-day. It's up to them to improve their job. And so if some person's trying to sell you software, make it your team's responsibility to make sure they're always using the best tools. And then number two, make sure that everyone in your company has the authority to improve the company. You might not have everyone that can make decisions on purchasing, or maybe everyone doesn't have a credit card, but any single person in the company can come up to me and say, "Hey, here's how I do things today. Here's this cool alternative that I found. I think it's gonna make us money or save us money. Here's why we should do it." And I will sign off on that all day, every day. So if you're getting sold, if you're getting these kind of solicitations, then push back, tell them, talk to the right person on your team, and then don't tell them who the person on your team is, because you don't want it to feel like a warm intro. Then empower your people to make those decisions. So hopefully that helps you if you're getting all these messages in your DMs like I am.